going, guys? It's Deathmonk here. Today I've got some rather interesting information concerning the returning Chapter 2 map as part of OG Chapter 2, the update that's going to be coming out from what we understand in November. Now, don't forget, guys, we're expecting to get a live event possibly happening around November 1st time frame, which is going to be leading into this Chapter 2 OG event, season called Fortnite REMIX. Now, apparently a content creator has received some rather interesting gift box with some rather interesting teasers for this upcoming season. Now, big massive shout to Rayakun and Frenzy Leaks, who actually received this rather interesting gifts. So this is rather interesting. So basically what we've got here is apparently a card with an announcement of what this upcoming season is going to be called. We've got what appears to be some sort of Fortnite logo with a couple of like a rewind icon next to it, which is rather interesting. Another card there, not quite sure what that's about yet. Also, interestingly, we've got an audio tape called Revicon Remix. Now, this could just be like a song that I'm guessing the content creator Rayakun actually uses, but in a remix form. So that's really interesting. We've also got some gold pins in the background there. So this is really interesting. So I'm just going to go into this into a little bit more detail. So as you guys can see, we've got some well-known, seemingly various different pins here. So I think we've got quite a few ones that you may be interested in. So we've got the sharks apparently returning, boogie bombs, boombox is going to be returning. Apparently this, I'm not quite sure which skin this potentially is. Lots of people may be saying it's TNT, but I haven't seen any clear confirmation. But I'm thinking it might be an amalgamation of two skins put together, but we'll have to wait and see. This clock tower. Now, apparently this clock tower, if I'm not mistaken, I think is taken inspiration from Misty Meadows back on the Chapter 2 island. So that's really interesting. Got a butterfly rift there. That's really interesting. Meowscles, or potentially Kit, but we'll have to wait and see. I suspect that might be Meowscles. So that's really interesting there. Like I just mentioned about a few minutes ago. Ripley skin on the left. So that's really interesting. The Midas hand. Again, very, very interesting set of pins there. I'm not quite sure what this item is in the bottom left. I'm guessing maybe like a PC part. That's maybe turned to gold by Midas, as a guess. But that's really interesting to think about there, guys. But let me know what you guys' views and opinions of this in the comments box down below. Now, apparently, we've got a just slightly better look at these. So I've got a Midas Meowscles skin, a TNTina's first remix skin, as well as possible remix Ripley, returning Boogie Bomb and Sharks, and the Midas hand with the Chapter 2 Season 2 written on it. So you can see C2S2 there. Very, very interesting there, guys. Keen to hear what you guys' views and opinions of that. Now, the remix cassette, so basically I'm referring to this one right here, the Revicon remix cassette right here, apparently has been played by, I'm guessing that Japanese content creator I mentioned. Apparently he's actually managed to upload the audio that's come from that cassette, and apparently it has been translated here. So I'll let you guys watch this for yourselves. Let me know what you guys' views and thoughts are.
じゃあみんな行きます。なんだすごい爆弾に乗ってるぞ。なんか左下可愛いの乗ってる。さあ始まりました。もう皆さん分かりましたよね。もうリミックスです、リミックス。忍者リミックスとか。
Okay, so that is really interesting. Now it appears, I'm guessing, this guy called Rayakun apparently uses some sort of music, I'm guessing, in his videos as a guess. And it looks like, I'm guessing now that I've watched that, I'm guessing this must be an audio cassette player. So That's really interesting, like a portable audio cassette player, I'm guessing is what this is now. And this is the audio cassette itself, so that's really interesting. But that's really interesting to think about there, guys. So keen to hear what you guys' views and opinions are of that. But apparently this is translated into the from the beginning of the tape, which mentions, "Oh my, this guy is riding a huge bomb. He's riding a cute one on the bottom left. It's starting now." So that is really interesting to think about there, but really, really interesting. Now, apparently on one of these cards, again by this, it's either by Zelafine or by Reikun or someone similar, someone like a Japanese content creator. But apparently he's received this rather interesting card, all written in Japanese, potentially more or less. So that's really interesting, and apparently this also has been translated. "Hello, it's time to play the B-sides of your favourite albums. Remember Chapter 2? It's back with a new look and new beats. Get your needle drops on this golden season. Welcome to Fortnite Chapter 2 Remix." So, very, very interesting to say the least here, guys. Keen to hear what you guys' views and opinions are of this in the comments box down below. Apparently, rumour has it, apparently one of the main points of interest, I think it was called Rave Cave, back from Chapter 3, is actually, basically there's like a destroyed Cuddle Team Leader head, if you remember that point of interest from the top of the mountain. Apparently that's now currently in the Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 4 map in the desert region. But I haven't seen this personally myself in game, but I have apparently seen it from the in-game files. I'll see if I can grab the image here for you guys. Now, I'm sure you remember this point of interest. Now, I'm actually referring to the Cuddle Team Leader's head. As you guys can see from Rave Cave, point of interest on the Chapter 3 island has actually been spotted on the Fortnite island in a bit more of a destroyed and shrunken down state. So that is really interesting. You can see the eyes missing from the actual thing itself, so that's really interesting to think about there. But if you decide to purchase anything within the item shop, make sure you guys use code DeathMonk1992. It just does appear after every 2 weeks, so make sure you guys keep putting that back in. I would thoroughly appreciate that. As you guys can see, I've still got the Halloween bundles. I think they are still expecting a couple more that for some reason or other have not released. But if you guys take note back on the rather interesting blog post that Fortnite put out I think it may have been a few weeks ago now. I'll see if I can bring that back up here, guys. So if you guys scroll down in this rather interesting blog post, see if I can find it again. Here we go. And wait, did Marshmallow combine with Raven from Monster Mashup? When Fortnite Mares 2024 nears its end, Rave Mellow will enter the shop to remind you Fortnite Mares is only the beginning of the end of year party. So this may be a tease to suggest that the Rave version of Marshmallow, which has been leaked in the files, could actually be a skin, or there could be some sort of maybe a music event similar to, if you remember, to the Marshmallows event back in the day. So he could potentially be featured within this upcoming live event. So let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of this. I'm keen to hear what you guys' views and opinions are. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss an upload, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, peace out.